Hello, everyone, and welcome to DevFest. We're going to be starting in a few minutes. The first 15 minutes, we're going to be discussing what each club at UOS is doing and our collaboration with the clubs at UOS, the University of Sharjah. We have a representative of each club at the University of Sharjah, and also a representative of our group, which is GDG Sharjah. So Umnia, you can start, and then we can move forward with the rest of the clubs.
Hello, everyone. Again, welcome to DevFest. So we're going to start presenting our process, Khala said. Okay, so DevFest is an annual decentralized tech conference that is hosted by Google developer groups across the world. We're about 100 something groups, as each city and each country has its own GDG chapter. This initiative, it's actually to celebrate technology in general, not only Google technology, and it's to celebrate developers, to share experience, and to also have a good solid community that we can rely on if we have any problem or we want to celebrate our achievements. This is going to be the 11th year of DevFest, and we hope that we're going to have more years in the future as well. So we're going to start off with the GDG chapter, which is it's the main GDG in Sharjah. And it has been established since 2017, has been established in the University of Sharjah. It has more than 200 members, not only from Sharjah, but also across UAE. And this chapter has hosted more than 60 events. Some of the international events that GDG has been part of is GDG Global Summit, which happens in the US, Al-Hajj hackathon that happened in Saudi Arabia, and also there is Google I/O MENA, and that is in Dubai. GDG also supports different initiatives, starting with study jams that helps us developers and everyone in the community to study a topic of interest. It could be about Google technology, as I said, like Google Cloud, Flutter, mobile app technology, web apps, and machine learning, and etc. It could also be about blockchain, any technology of interest. The community could raise it, and we can host a study jam about it where everyone in the community can study it, share their experience and knowledge, and so on. There is also I Am Remarkable event where here we celebrate our achievements as people to be remarkable in communities. Also, there is I/O Extend, which is about discussing I/O technology that has been presented in Google's yearly summit. Also, there is Women Tech Makers, which is also another initiative that supports women and help them boost their confidence. As of a scale of Google, Google has recently introduced two initiatives, which is Google For Startups, which is if you are thinking of any idea in mind that you would like to have a startup with, there's a Google Accelerator, and also there is Google Certificate, Career Certificates, which is a program that GDG and also Google Developer Student Clubs can have opportunities that could give for their community to have free certificates, because this is a paid program. However, it's a very great experience. It can teach you about machine learning, project development, and other skills. Now we're going to move on to the next chapter.
Leah, you can take the lead.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Dia. Assalamu alaikum. I'm the GDSC lead at UOS. Thank you for this opportunity for GDG Sharjah and many of the other clubs as well. Okay, so we're just gonna talk briefly about what are we, what are our goals, and why do we exist, and then talk about some of the events we've done in this fall semester. And then how, if you're interested in joining, how could you be a member? Okay, so here I am. I'm the GDSC lead at UOS. Okay, so basically what we are or what we try to achieve is we try to give our knowledge. We try to share our knowledge with our students. We also try to help them by sharing. Sometimes we get some speakers from outside, as we are trying to do here with GDG Sharjah, and share our experience and the speakers' experiences that have been in the market while we are still students. We get from people that have been in the market as well. And then if we also have any other projects that will help the community or help our universities, for example, we also try to deliver that. We achieve to do peer-to-peer workshops and events instead of having a teacher. We try to do student-to-student mostly, so we can engage with the students as we are also students. Okay, so our goal is to bridge the between theory and practice, because we're already attending lectures which are mostly theory. A student will get overwhelmed with the amount of theory classes he's going to. So what we are trying to do is taking a topic, applying the theoretical part and the practical part of it. And our goal obviously is to make impact. We want to empower students through the technology we're learning. How can they improve their society? How can they help students? How they can help their community to advance? Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about some of the stuff we did this fall semester. We are actually established last year. We achieved over 200 members, alhamdulillah, this fall semester. We've done 10 plus events this semester only, alhamdulillah, with 500 plus in attendees. Here are some of the events we've done this semester. We've done recently, this is the latest one, we've done an Arduino workshop, and at the end we had a small competition talking about this workshop. We had a deep learning bootcamp, which was actually inter-university and multiple countries, Algeria and UAE to be exact, which we'll be talking about more in a bit. And we've done our first workshop of this semester was Introduction to Programming in Python. Basically, this was our first workshop. We introduced to beginners what is programming. We use the language Python as it's maybe the easiest and the closest to English. So we introduced stuff like variables, functions, if statements, and all these in Python. And then we had our biggest collaboration this semester, which is the deep learning bootcamp. Obviously, after this one, alhamdulillah, we had 4 clubs from 3 different universities, 2 universities in UAE, and 1 university in Algeria, Middlesex, Dubai, and UOS in UAE, and in Algeria, ESI, SBA. We did a couple of sessions talking about what is deep learning. We dived into a bit of NLP and a bit of time series and computer vision. And we brought also some speakers to share some knowledge about their experience in the market. And lastly, we had Arduino workshop and competition. We taught them a bit of basics of coding, hardware, and then we presented a small competition at the end, which discussed what we have talked about in the competition, in the workshop, sorry. And we had some social events like the National Day and the Carnival as well. Okay, and if you're interested in joining us as a member, anyone can be a member in the GDSC. Here are our social media links. Thank you all for attending. Hope you have a nice event.
Thank you, Leah. Next is Siva from the ACM Club at UOS. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, Khawla. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Can you give me sharing screen access?
Sure. Omnia, can you give her the access? Okay. You can share the screen now, I think.
Okay, just give me a second. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm gonna give you a brief introduction about the ACM student chapter at the University of Sharjah. I'd like to start this off by introducing myself. My name is Siba. I'm the lead of the ACM student chapter. I'm a junior computer science student and a research assistant at OpenUAE. The ACM student chapter is one of the 3 chapters in the UAE. Till now, we have more than 120 members from different majors across the university. We've hosted more than 15 events from the beginning of the semester. Now I'm going to show you some of our events. We hosted a workshop about serverless technology with AWS and GDSC Club, where more than 100 students and faculty members attended. We've also hosted a talk with Red Hat about open source software and women in tech. They answered many questions from our students about challenges facing women in this field. And we had more than 70 students who attended this workshop. Now I'm going to show you a short video from this workshop. This workshop was also in collaboration with the GDSC Club. Then we also hosted a workshop as an introduction to machine learning. This one was coding along. We used the famous Titanic dataset to predict the survival rate of the Titanic passengers. More than 70 students and faculty members also attended this workshop. Then we have the Deep Learning Bootcamp. This was a series of workshops. We had 6 workshops about 4 different topics. This one was in collaboration with the GDSC from our university, Middlesex University, and ESI SBA University from Algeria. So we had a collaboration between 3 different universities from 2 different countries. We've had a huge number of attendees. We reached more than 200 attendees. We had an expert session, Introduction to Deep Learning, and 2 sessions about computer vision, natural language processing, and time series analysis. All these sessions were conducted online. Now let me show you some of our social events.
شعبنا أسعد شعوب الأرض دوم من عهد زايد إلى يوم الحساب.
This one was during the National Day. We've also participated in the Carnival event, which was also one of the social events we participated in. Here's our social media for more information about the club if you'd like to follow us on LinkedIn and Instagram. And if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer.
Thank you, Saba. And Leah, we're really happy to collaborate with the clubs at UOS. They're doing an amazing job. So our